Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, hello. Meet me again in this class. In week 10. As usual, I want to inform you as a substitution for your presence sign. You have to take picture of your notes during your online class, and you have to send it on our group, WhatsApp group, no late than next Monday. So no late than Monday at 10 a.m. Okay, I will just begin to talk about today's class, advertising and post-feminism. Here I will explain you about how advertisement in post-feminism era are displaying gender differently. I take the most of the material from Rosalind Gill book. The title is Gender and the Media. Okay, let's begin. Why is advertisement important in media studies, and why advertisement became the focus that quite significant in our media studies? Is because Jill argues advertisement become the important part in the process of production for many things, from cookies to cars, from very simple thing to big thing. And advertising also influence the look, design, smell, taste of the products. We feel that we belong to different social class because of the advertisement. We feel that the product that we use has some kind of good feeling, good taste because of the advertisement. Advertisement also products can have the different value when they have different packaging, and the forms of advertisement are always changing, because it is the growth of the communication technology that enable advertisement appears in a different look. Okay, what about the gender issue in advertisement? In America, there are researches that were done between 70s to 80s found that women in advertisement mostly portrayed as household functionaries. They are depicted as an object in household work, unpaid care work, and besides, women also reported as or depicted as a decorative objects, unintelligent, different with males, who mostly are portrayed as authoritative roles in adverts. In the same period, with the bigger research scope, the scope of the countries being researched, women in advertisement women are dominantly showed as an individual or agents in a house, as a household dependent, and subservient. It means that they serve all the family's need, while male appeared as as agents who has the role quite who has many occupational roles, independent, and they are autonomous, and they are very knowledgeable. They have many knowledge, while female are being portrayed as visually attractive, while males are authoritative figure in advertisement. Then what happened in post-feminism era? What happened with advertisement in nowadays era? Throughout the times, then advertisement becomes more creative, becomes increasingly improving. It is the depiction about gender is not only one, but there are many gender identities shown on advertisement today. Why? First, because in advertisement there is a problem about sign saturation, where the audience feel bored because they are bombarded by images, signs that are almost the same, and advertising industry should create the image, the different image in society. And second reason is viewer skepticism, where consumers increasing resistance. They increase their resistance for being told what to do, what to buy. They feel that the way advertising ask the audience directly what to buy, then the audience feel, okay, I'm not going to listen to this. And the third is that many advertisements using surreal narrative, irrational narrative, such as the shampoo advertisement that show shiny hairs, long shiny hairs. I think it's quite surreal, because no matter how many times you wash your hair, you will end up with the same result. Your hair won't be shiny, and your comb will not, your hair will not be sleeky. So therefore, advertisement should create the new images. And here there are in Rosalind Gill's book, there are 10 shifting of the advertisement in portraying gender. But here maybe I will not tell you all of them. I will tell you some of them, and I will add some points. First of all, advertisement nowadays start to address and incorporate to feminist anger. Some feminist critics of unrealistic and idealized image in adverts. Now, adverts try to present or offer an image which is quite common in the society, and do not and give another idealized image rather than the traditional one. Such as, this is one of the example. if you see the Dove advertisement that show women with many hair colors, and one of them is using jilbab. Here, Dove corporate with the feminist critics, which always showed about the portrayal of women with long hair and relate to femininity. Then here, femininity is no longer relating to long hair and shiny hair, but with the full color hair, and usually full color hair and women with jilbab is underrepresented. Then Dove tried to represent those kind of hairs in their campaign, in their advertisement. So Dove creatively present how the different image about beauty is being portrayed. And then the second is about edginess and authenticity. The shifting of the advertisement in this category means that nowadays the advertisement is no longer presenting the perfect beauty of models. Now they are trying to use ordinary people or individuals with very very common looks, because usually we see on television that the cosmetics, beauty products are advertised by women, by models, which is quite beautiful. But now some products use ordinary people to market their products. So here advertisement offer the alternative looks, values, and lifestyles, and these alternative look, values, and lifestyle are being commodified. So if you feel that you're not beautiful enough, you please do not feel worried, because now advertisement in capitalist society try to hit or try to use women with very unusual look as an alternative for their models. Here, one kind of evidence or example of this edginess and authenticity is presented in the marketing of products marketing, which is in through beauty vlogger. Because I said before, advertisement is no longer in a clip or videos with models, but now many products are using beauty vlogger. They don't have the advertisement, but they don't have the official advertisement, but they have beauty vlogger to review their products. And beauty vlogger seems like common people who have many followers, sometimes not because of their beauty, but because of their because of their flaws, and because of their because of their trustworthiness of reviewing the product. So now that is why many cosmetics product just leave it to beauty vlogger. And beauty vlogger, in many times they're not people with slim bodies or white. Sometimes they just common women with pores. They're not slim. They not white. And this is what I said about edginess and being authentic. Okay, and next is articulating feminism and femininity. Because many products understand that if they keep telling the audience how being women is produced or how to be a woman is, such as being submissive or being in a household work, but now advertisers understand that they cannot sell their products that way, because many women in many places are doing or having a job in public roles, public area. So now many advertisements show the feminist goal, like the independence, they have control for their own body. But the problem is women are only depicted as a person who has free choice without thinking about the political background. So and another problem is women are still depicted in public and domestic area. So although they are showed as independent women, as intelligent, as an active, but they still have another roles, which is they become a mother. Their femininity is being affirmed by the very heterosexual relationship and their roles as mother. So here, women are still being a person who has the double burden roles. Here, it is one of the example of the advertisement. Here Nadia Hutagalung is having two kinds of responsibility. She's working outside. It looks from it we can see from her outfit, and she's having a child, and you can see the advertisement for Pond's products, Pond's anti-aging products. This is the official advertisement. And the next category is some advertisement is displaying male's body erotically, and they become the object of the gaze. So now advertisement not only depicting female's body as an object of the gaze, but they also showing male's body in their advert, and most of them are showing the single body shape, such as muscular, and then they have fair skin or white skin. Here it is. I will show you the example. This is the example of how the body is being eroticized, yeah, in the Rio Dewanto is offering the energy drink for energy drink that's usually related to males products. And the next is gender reversal. Only some advertisement is depicting the male and female differently. Here, some advertising is challenging the construction of gender in the society. They depict the contrary gender identity between males and females on screen. This is one of the example. It's ABC advert, and I just so far I only find this advert in depicting gender reversal, because so many advert is having this not controversial, is having this revolutionary advert. I could say this is revolutionary because not so many kitchen or seasoning products showing males doing the household work, doing unpaid care work, only in this advert, as far as I remember. So usually if you see about the what is it, dishes soap like Sunlight or detergent or floor cleaning for cleaner, they will always use women as a main role in the advert. But here ketchup ABC, they use males in the advert. And then next category is in many adverts, women and men, males and females are depicted in a very different psychological, what is it? They are female and males are depicted as a very different psychological character. Males are usually this is one of the character that is usually displayed in advert. Yeah, males are usually displayed as a person who find it very hard to listen, and female is a person who is very talkative usually. And many people said that it is common in our society. Yes, male and female are having this kind of character, but without us understand that this kind of celebration of the different characteristic will only discriminate women from the unfair or injustice the action. We feel we can accept male who cannot listen to female, and then when they have power, they cannot understand why those survivors of sexual abuse, for example, should have justice. Or if we say that female are talkative and they always being emotional, and we think that if women are being emotional, they tend to exaggerated their feeling, exaggerated the events happen to them, then we will never understand what injustice may happen in women's life. And here I add a new category. I call it as new masculinity. Some advertisement understand that gender identity is always fluid, and they many advertisement offer so many challenges, so many kinds of so many kinds of masculinity. The ranges of masculinity will open the opportunity for challenging the norm about masculinity itself. Now, males, some males will be the main role in offering the cosmetics product that usually used by women, and the depiction of males itself, they're no longer as the person who gaze women as an who see women as an attractive, but now they can be the only main role in the advert, and they're no longer a person who is a muscular or white person or white individual, but in many products they are depicted as a non-muscular or non-white. Here it is one of the example how the new masculinity is being depicted. I think many of you knows the EXO. So if you are an EXO, I'm sure that you know this face, yeah. When they are becoming as a model for Nature Republic. Nature Republic is no longer using males with muscular or female with very perfect skin, but they use males. They use a male idol to offer the product. Although they know that female now see the advert not because the model is female, but now is the era where female is gazing to males. They buy the product because of the models are their idol. And I think not only Nature Republic, there are many lipsticks offered by Korean popular idol. Okay, I think that's all my class today. I am very sorry if there are many distractions. See you next week. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.